can get to the bar, you can hang, you might even get 1 or 2 reps. But somewhere between hanging and actually pulling yourself up, something breaks down. Your form collapses, your arms do all the work, your back disappears from the movement entirely, and you wonder why your pull-ups never improve no matter how many times you try. Here is the problem. Pull-ups are not an arm exercise. Most people treat them like one, and that single misunderstanding is the reason most people stay stuck at the same rep count for months, sometimes years. In about 2 minutes, I will show you the exact 3 corrections that fix pull-up form immediately and turn a struggling 2-rep puller into someone who actually feels their back working for the first time. By the end of this video, your pull-ups will feel completely different. Stick around because the second correction is the one nobody ever teaches, and it is the single change that doubles how many reps you can do without adding any strength. First, the biggest pull-up myth. Pull-ups are a bicep exercise. They are not. Your biceps are involved, but they are the supporting cast. The star of every pull-up rep is your latissimus dorsi, the large fan-shaped muscle running from your armpit down to your lower back. When your lats fire correctly during a pull-up, the movement feels powerful and controlled. When they do not, your arms take over, fatigue in seconds, and your back gets nothing. The reason most people never feel their lats in a pull-up is simple. They pull with their hands. They think about their hands going up. Their brain sends the signal to their biceps and their shoulders. Their lats stay largely inactive. They get tired fast and plateau permanently. The fix is a mental and mechanical shift that takes about 2 minutes to learn and immediately changes everything. Second myth. You need to be stronger to do more pull-ups. Not always. Most people can already do more pull-ups right now. They just have not learned to use the right muscles in the right order. Fixing form adds reps without adding strength. Every time. If this is making sense, drop a like. Most people grind pull-ups for years without knowing this, and it costs them everything. Now, before I give you the 3 corrections, and the order matters, here's exactly what happens inside your shoulder and back during a correct pull-up versus an incorrect one. Because once you see this, the 3 corrections will make complete mechanical sense. Your shoulder joint connects your arm to your body through a ball and socket mechanism. The movement that activates your lats most powerfully is called shoulder adduction, pulling your upper arm down and inward toward your body from an overhead position. This is exactly what happens in a correct pull-up. Your upper arm travels from above your head downward toward your hip. Your lat is the primary muscle responsible for this downward pulling motion. When you think about pulling your elbows toward your hips rather than your hands toward the bar, your lat activates immediately and powerfully. Your scapula, the shoulder blade, also plays a critical role. At the start of every pull-up, your scapula should depress and retract before your arms begin pulling. This means pulling your shoulder blades down and back first, before anything else moves. This positions your lats optimally and removes the trapezius from the movement. When people skip scapular depression and jump straight into pulling, their traps take over. The shoulders rise, the neck gets compressed, the lats stay asleep. The whole movement runs on shoulder and bicep power alone, which is why it feels so hard and produces so little back development. There is also a grip width consideration. Hands too narrow shifts the movement toward the biceps. Hands too wide shortens the lat's range of motion and reduces the force it can produce. The optimal grip is slightly wider than shoulder width, wide enough for lat involvement, narrow enough for full range. 3 corrections. Apply all 3 on your next set. Correction 1. Depress your scapula before you pull. Hang from the bar with arms fully extended. Before pulling anything, pull your shoulder blades down and back like you are trying to put them in your back pockets. You will feel your lats engage immediately. Your shoulders will drop away from your ears. Your chest will open slightly. Hold this position for 1 second. Now pull from here. This single correction activates your lats before a single rep begins. Most people skip this entirely and spend the whole set with their traps, doing work their lats should be doing. 2 seconds at the bottom of every rep. Scapula down and back first, then pull. Share this with someone who has been struggling with pull-ups. The next correction is what actually doubles rep counts, and they need to see it. Correction 2. Pull your elbows to your hips, not your hands to the bar. This is the mental cue that changes everything. Stop thinking about your hands. Stop thinking about the bar. Think only about driving your elbows downward toward your hip pockets. When your brain focuses on elbow depression, your lats activate automatically. Your biceps support rather than lead. The movement suddenly feels like it is coming from your back rather than your arms. Reps become easier because the largest and strongest muscle in your upper body is now doing the work it was designed to do. Practice this mental shift on a dead hang first. With straight arms, think about driving your elbows toward your hips. You will feel your lats fire without moving a single inch. That sensation is what every pull-up rep should feel like from start to finish. Correction 3. Slow the lowering phase to 3 seconds. Most people drop from the top of a pull-up in 1 second. This eliminates the eccentric phase, the most powerful muscle-building stimulus available in any exercise. Your lats can handle significantly more force on the way down than on the way up. When you slow the descent to 3 full seconds, your lat fibers are under maximum tension throughout the entire lowering movement. This builds lat strength and size faster than any other modification. It also builds the strength to do more reps. Eccentric strength training has been shown to increase concentric strength, meaning getting stronger at lowering makes you stronger at pulling up. 3 seconds down on every rep, no exceptions. Subscribe to ZeroGymFit. Every week I break down exactly this kind of technique that most fitness content never explains properly. 3 corrections. Scapular depression before every rep, elbows to hips, not hands to bar. 3-second lowering on every rep. Apply all 3 on your next set. The difference will be immediate and obvious. Your back will be sore tomorrow in places it has never been sore from pull-ups before. That soreness is your lats finally doing the work they have been watching your arms do for months. Pull-ups done correctly are the single most effective upper body exercise available to any human being with access to something to hang from. Done incorrectly, they are just an arm workout with extra steps. Now you know the difference. Drop a comment below. Tell me how many pull-ups you can do right now. Before and after applying these corrections, I read every single one. Zero gym, zero excuses, just results. Subscribe to ZeroGymFit because your body is capable of a lot more than bad habits have been letting it show.